It's full airdrop season in the crypto space right now, and if you farm these 5 airdrops correctly, you can easily make a 5 or even 6-figure bag from these airdrops. There are hundreds of airdrops to choose from at the moment, but these are the 5 that I'm currently farming myself and that I would focus on over the next few weeks and months to make as much money as possible. Now, this first one is an airdrop I have talked about before on the channel, and that is Aster. Aster is a perpetual DEX backed by CC and Binance themselves. It's currently sitting at a fully diluted value of $12.5 billion, and they have allocated multiple percent of the supply to airdrops. Stage 2 just finished last week, but they're now in stage 3, which is the last stage of their airdrop. And Epoch 1 stage 3 just ended, so this was last week. It's now Monday when I'm recording this video, and therefore the points are reset. But stage 3 basically lost until November 9th, so you have almost a full month to still farm this airdrop. The main way you get points is just by trading on the platform, doing leverage trades, but in stage 3 they're also giving points for spot trading, so you can just buy tokens spot to also earn points, but you do earn more points by leverage trading. So this is the trading platform and what it looks like. So you can click on deposit up here, and you can deposit on any of these chains, any sort of token, just deposit onto the platform and you are basically ready to go. Now, if you're not an experienced leverage trader but still want to farm this airdrop, I will show you later in the video how you can farm 2 airdrops at the same time and actually use a neutral strategy with leverage trading that won't lose you any money, essentially. Now, they do have this team boost, which is very important. You do want to join a team that gives you 1.2x multiplier, which is the max multiplier. Last week, our team reached the max multiplier in like 1 or 2 days. So I'm assuming by the time this video goes live, our team will already have the max team boost for this week. And what you also want to make sure to do is sign up with a good referral link. What a lot of these like influencers don't tell you is that you can actually edit the referral link commission yourself. So a lot of people will take 10% for themselves. I'm going to leave it at 50-50. So when you sign up using my link down below, you will get 5% less fees on Aster. And this is also the team code that you can use to join our team to get the 1.2x multiplier. So I will leave that down below in the description. This was the allocation that I got for stage 2, and this was only by farming it for like 1.5 weeks. So I'm expecting to get even more for stage 3, hopefully, but this right now is worth almost $6,000. And they do also have these documents that I will leave down below, which goes into detail into exactly how you make points, how the airdrop is laid out, etc. But Aster is definitely an airdrop you should be considering farming for the next month for stage 3 of their airdrop. Now, the next airdrop is called Limitless, and this is a prediction market. Prediction markets have been blowing up lately, and Limitless will probably be the first big prediction market platform to launch their own token, and it will probably be pretty big. It seems like it's fairly underfarmed. I mean, you have people saying that just by doing $7,000 in volume got them to top 600 on the leaderboard, which will probably make them a 5-figure bag just by doing that, basically. But like I said, this is a prediction market, so you can bet money on all sorts of predictions. Like right here, Fed decision in October, you have different odds on different decisions, and you can basically bet on whatever you want. Then you have Bitcoin above a certain price at a specific time. But you can literally bet on anything, and you only need $200 in volume to qualify for their airdrop. That is what they have said themselves. If you trade for $200 on the platform, basically just buy $100 worth of something, sell $100 worth of something, that's $200 worth of volume, and you will qualify for their airdrop. Now, I will leave the link to this thread that they made about season 2 of their points program down below, so you can look into it further. But this points program lasts until January 26th, so you have a lot of time to farm this one as well. This is a prediction market on the base chain, so by actually farming this, you might also earn points into the potential future base token. There's obviously predictions that base might launch their own token. Limitless has done over $370 million in trading volume already, so they're a pretty big platform. I'll also leave the link to these documents down below. Basically here they're saying only $200 in trading volume to qualify for the program. Trade with quality. They're not just counting random trades, they actually want real traders. The main way to earn points, like most of these other airdrops, is just by doing volume on the platform, but also for referring people to the platform. And you actually get less fees on the platform when signing up with a referral link as well. So of course I will leave mine down below. Greatly helps support the channel if you sign up using that link. But Limitless is another great airdrop to farm over the next few months, and it is just a really good prediction market. So if you're into that sort of stuff, it's definitely something to look into. Now next up is a Lighter, another perpetual DEX which has become super popular. Points for the Lighter airdrop and token are already selling at like anywhere between $60 and $100 per point. So this is also going to be a big airdrop. Similar to Aster, the way to earn points is mainly by doing volume on their platform, but there is a way to use a neutral strategy like I mentioned before, farming both Aster and Lighter at the same time. The way you do this is basically doing the exact opposite trades on both platforms. Go 10x long on Aster on Bitcoin, for example, and at the exact same time you go 10x short on Lighter. This way you get volume on both platforms, but the trades basically cancel each other out. So whatever profit one makes, the other one will make in a loss, but they neutralize each other. So you will basically end in zero, just lose a little bit of fees on Aster. Lighter actually has 0 fees, so that won't be a problem on Lighter. But that is a great way to generate some volume if you're not an experienced leverage trader by minimizing your risk at the same time. Again, if you want to sign up to Lighter, I have some invite codes left down below. I think I only have like 10 left, but I will try to get some more. And what they are saying is that this season 2 of their points program will run through the end of 2025. So you also have a few months to farm this Lighter airdrop, but people are expecting this to be a massive airdrop. For example, Kast Trading, which is like a research firm, basically on the high end, but pretty conservative still at a $5 billion fully diluted value, is estimating $125 per point, which is loads. Obviously, if you then get like 100 points, that's 12.5K, considering Aster is trading at 12 billion, Hyperliquid at like 40 billion, Lighter at 5 billion is still fairly conservative because Lighter is actually right now doing almost the same volume as Hyperliquid. Now I did also make a full breakdown on the Lighter airdrop in a separate video, so I will leave the link down below. I also did the same with the Aster airdrop, so if you're interested in any of those airdrops, you can watch those full videos on my channel. And if you have any other questions about any of these airdrops in general, you can join my Telegram down below and ask me in there. I basically answer questions in there all the time, or just let me know down below in the comment section and I will try to answer there. Now, perp dexes are the hype thing at the moment, and we have another really popular one and also pretty underfarmed. It seems that everyone are kind of just farming Aster at the moment, and they're leaving a lot of money on the table by not farming like EdgeX or Lighter. But EdgeX are also doing an airdrop. You can earn points by trading, inviting in Vault, but 60% of the pool is allocated to trading volume, so that is how you will earn the most amount of points. This is what the platform looks like. It will look similar to Aster and Lighter. You can also use this platform to do the neutral strategy I told you about earlier. Just sign in with your MetaMask or any other wallet, deposit some money into your account, and just start trading on the platform. Pretty much, you have this point section where they do have more details about the point. I will also leave some of these tweets down below because there are a lot of interesting tweets on this airdrop. People are very bullish on this one as well. This guy is estimating $400 to $800 per point. I will also leave a link to EdgeX down below if you want to sign up and get some less fees. Now I know these are a lot of perp dexes and you might not be able to farm all of them at once. Maybe choose 2 to focus on. So whichever 2 you prefer or you're the most bullish on, you can use those 2. You can use the neutral strategy to kind of build volume without the risk. But EdgeX has grown a lot in popularity. They have been doing loads of volume lately as well, and they will most likely be a really good airdrop as well if you take it seriously and farm it for the next few weeks and months. They haven't said exactly when TGE is, but points are distributed every week on Wednesdays, and with Lighter I forgot to say, but points are distributed every Tuesday, so it also comes once a week. On Aster it's distributed every day. Now the last airdrop I wanted to talk about is a pretty different one. It's called Kast. This is actually a crypto debit card, and this is actually the card I've been using for like the last year for my day-to-day purchases. Not to farm the airdrop, I actually just because I like the card. It's nice. It has Apple Pay, so I have a crypto card in my Apple Pay. I just deposit some stable coins and I use that to pay for my groceries, for my Airbnbs, for whatever I want. And just by using it for the last year, I don't know if you can see this, but I have earned 62,000 Kast points, currently valued or estimated value at $5,000. So that is also really nice. TGE is expected in Q1 2026, and this is also a very popular card, so I do think this will do super well. They will be the first like big card with a token, I believe, so I am pretty bullish on this one too. It is just overall a great card. They have pretty low fees, 1% fee on USD purchases, 2% on non-USD purchases. There's no fees on like depositing money or anything, so it's basically the same fees as any of your normal credit or debit cards. But yeah, if you are looking for a good crypto card to use that is compatible with Google Pay and Apple Pay, so you can use your phone, make sure to check out Kast. I might make a separate video on Kast and some other crypto cards to figure out which one is the best. If you're interested in seeing a full breakdown on the best crypto cards in the space, do let me know down below and I will put that on the list of videos to make. But if you do sign up with my link down below, you do also get up to $50 in welcome bonuses. So this isn't necessarily the highest ROI airdrop to farm, but like I said, I'm just using this card normally anyway without the airdrop, so the airdrop is just an extra bonus. So if you are looking for a nice crypto card and want to farm an airdrop at the same time, definitely check out Kast. But those were basically the top 5 airdrops that I'm focusing on right now. I would put the most effort probably into Limitless, the prediction market, as well as Lighter and Aster. Maybe focus on Aster for like the next month until that is finished, and then you can focus more on Lighter, because Lighter will last until the end of 2025 after the Aster one is done. If you have any other airdrops that you're focusing on that you think I should look into, do let me know down below in the comment section. Make sure you join my Telegram. If you found any value in this video, smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you found any value in this and want less fees on any of these platforms, would highly appreciate it if you signed up with any of my links down below. Now with that said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and I'll see you guys later. Peace.